EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. Twenty-two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Excuse me. Like volcanoes, which I'm curried up. Cheese in my pocket, Velveeta.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. Every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones.
Okay.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Don't know where his man was.
45.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
Well, I'm the wrong person.
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ain't that a bitch?
Another completion here to Hunt.
I couldn't get back to my user. Tough. He called Birds.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Carry now for Pierre Strong. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
No shit.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Bro, what are we doing, bro? Come on now, Please just switch me to the right person so I can get this interception.
For number 19.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well.
No, we're okay.
A much more confident throw.
Just in the red zone now. Just found out acting like the crossing truth out chain.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
Yeah. And this has become one of those kind of in-vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Actually, where's my 335?
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones.
Yep, I knew it.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal.
You said what happened?
That mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
That boy J.C. got up.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Oh yeah, I wanted to try that shit that dude called. Try it at some point this game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Daniels. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Good effort there.
Game is shit.
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield.
Bruh.
That one incomplete.
That's got to be a completion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Moore, the man in motion. On 3rd down, Daniels.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's why float this bitch in here? Bro, it's open, bro. Just, why not throw a bullet? Throw a bullet. Why is that shit floating, man? Look how open it is. Why you throw that shit towards the fucking DB?
They're able to take advantage of an early mistake.
I think it's in the fucking red zone. He didn't even do nothing. He left the man wide the fuck open. That's a dumbass pick.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
These are the situations that really test the defense. Those sudden changes. They're already inside field to start the possession. Keep it to a long kick if indeed they end up trying one.
This is the dude I was looking at who got these 98 speed, nigga, isn't it? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He does got that, nigga.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What we got here?
Back to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
What do we do here? What is he gonna do? I should just call cover 3 and say fuck it, right?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones.
Bro, and he's not even gonna animate Madden. We not gonna let him animate. That's Jeremy Chin. He's just, he a linebacker now. He's not gonna animate. Bruh, come on, you just gotta pick. Like, that's a pick. It's the same pick. You just make him run into the ball. Like, bro.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Hunt is not going to get a whole lot.
I'm getting nowhere.
Down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep. So maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Strong. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Man called Verts on the goal line and tried to throw that fast.
They would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And now
No.
This is going to be close.
Nuh-uh.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion, but cannot push.
You can challenge it. Go ahead.
Now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a
I better not
review
say
here.
yeah. It better not be.
Indeed, the
Yeah.
red flag is
Yeah.
out.
Nah. We got to get off this one. Gotta get off this one.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That's crazy,
It's
actually.
a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So
And I just did what I was gonna do. Somebody was gonna be open.
Later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. It got his
Nope.
man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Terrace Marshall, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home
on your phone
to turn
or
on
something.
Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Gun tight.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield, and that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition.
He had the little,
They tried to equal
well, he
it on that
flipped the
throw.
sides. He had the fucking, is that a corner, I guess? Corner open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Oh, please just get down. I've only completed 1 pass.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops.
That one pass with that streak. Damn. See what he can find. I might run the ball here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, actually, I might just run it here.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Oh my God.
And he'll fight forward, maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Caught, man.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance
calls
to
man
get
again,
him
I'm
for
good.
a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Not, we'll
was
see.
able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were
already
able to
called
grab
man
him at the
against
line
this
of
shit,
scrimmage and not let him get
No one
any
ever
further
calls man against
downfield.
this shit.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
That's a bad pass for him.
Linebacker
got there.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Who the fuck is this?
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive
I
started,
don't know who that is.
they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
We're gonna have to run the ball a little bit. My passing is ass right now. He's just passing the
Pats at the
ball.
line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield.
This game, let me pick the ball off.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Let me pick the
Instead,
ball
it's
off.
2nd
He's just
down.
throwing it deep now.
Against a
It's
team
just,
coming off
my
a
man's
win,
just
just
praying
as
for the
your team did
comeback now.
previous week. You talk about being physical all game long.
It's only the first quarter, bro.
Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
What are you?
Throwing again. Jones.
No, sir.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Big man cartel.
There with the tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up
try
there in the
play
middle
action.
of the line. A lot of bodies,
I
not
need-
much space. I think ultimately he was
I need
fortunate
Judon to
get
get
anything
blocked
out of
here.
that
He's
one.
probably gonna sack me.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, that shit right.
Off the play
He's
fake.
on Judon.
Daniels sliding out of the pocket.
Yep.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Panthers. Harris Campbell, 28 yards. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
If he keeps coming out in 5 wide, we're gonna. He's not gonna. Okay. Go 4 down line, man.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Strong. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. 21-0 our score after one.
Problem with money.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the delay, here's Hunt.
Oh, God.
They bring him down at the
He actually ran the ball,
27-yard
man.
line.
You the draw that time.
Pick up there, and it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
I'm a king. You look like
Now
an
after the run by Hunt,
yeah.
here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Yeah, you're tripping, bro.
Another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has.
I'm 2 for 7.
Actually pulling him out of the game.
Damn.
So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
2 for 7 of 21.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That's interesting.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
Touchdown! DJ Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Oh,
the Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
I don't like that. Back up.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Right side, Thornton with it.
Yeah, I did not like that at all.
On the play, and he makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
I probably shouldn't have backed up. He's been trying to be quick for a while.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jones on 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
The rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
I had to make sure.
Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now.
Go,
on the
Brian
year.
Burns.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Well, he's in coverage.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time.
I should have been through that shit over the middle. He would have had that.
Big on speeches and guys jumping up and down. They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now. Might have fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he stopped immediately there. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Out of bounds, yeah.
And his throw is incomplete.
4 of
I certainly
10.
thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Try to see one more time. It's open.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Moore, the man in motion. To throw on 3rd down. Daniels. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
I might not call that shit too much. I mean, he already saw it once, so when I set that shit up, he just went over there. I gotta backspin that.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
See if we can get another pick. So he goes 5 wide. We'll come out in this. See if we can force a quick pass. Not 5 wide, but
the Pats at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down.
That's Barno.
Back in his own 6-yard line. Amari Barno. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Put a clip in his back. This ain't no carbon copy. A hot Boston.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Competition. I met a chick who was big walking competition.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Jones.
I mean, that should have been my pick. I'm lazy as hell.
And this drive is almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down. Completion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Trying to run inside.
I'm used to running without turbo.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That shit hard as hell for someone.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no
R1
gain.
over the middle, X outside.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Bo Melton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute.
Rick, you still at work?
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Rex still at work.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go. And
no, I asked if you still at work.
Away.
I heard now. Yeah, he's still at work.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm trying so hard, man, to let him catch this ball. It's crazy. You don't need that much help, bro. I promise you don't.
To get it done, so I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Actually.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yep, go get him.
He's brought down. It's a Panthers.
Go get him, Burns. Go get that man.
Burns. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
You lying when you saying you
sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Down several scores.
Who's on? Is there a non-press cover for him?
You've been concerned protecting your quarterback, giving him a chance to try to throw something downfield to get the needed yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Jake Bailey now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Carry on. Muslim press 5 for 12. No running yards. I'm gonna set a trend. 3 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. Receptions. Already forced 3+, right? Whoa.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hot potato, dude.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
I could.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. But I think the ball's out. And it's
my goodness.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, why not? Why not?
This game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense.
Bailey. Oh, he put Bailey back in the game.
Guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. He gets this to Thornton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, of course it is.
That goes for a gain of 31. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
I gotta do.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
From the 17, Zappi. And this is caught. Touchdown. Patriots.
He's just calling a bunch of posts now.
From 17 yards
Anything that's got a
out,
post
and
in
the
it.
Patriots
All
are
right.
able to at least get one score back. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Right by my waist.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Why not? Let's just see.
The Panthers out
Game
there
is long
ready
as
to
hell.
begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Whatever, bro.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too.
Nice.
Excellent
Nice.
game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
It's not a cover 2. It's not a Tampa 2 that I want to run in here.
A man who played his football at Raleigh, it's Larry Roundtree. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Zappi. Oh,
Gotcha.
Bodies, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard
Don't throw that.
line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, But didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one goes for 30 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
And it'll be in the end zone for a touchdown by DJ Moore. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Then it was over with lights out. And I got up like
the Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. Look, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I got bricks in that thing. I'm a Puerto Rico down.
Now Zappi. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Oh, there's the quick throws. There's that quick throw.
There, a first down.
Right there.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now you look at the scoreboard.
It was
that
accurate.
deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
What?
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because
this dude does.
My mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
I wish I could choose what side this halfback goes to.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Zappi. That's into a crowd and intercepted. There he goes left side.
I just smacked the shit out of some
It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Probably did, no man.
The The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
My point is crazy.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six.
Maybe I should have traded Dante for a draft pick.
Maybe even two
I don't even think I need him.
Right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for him, Charles. They've
So he passed here, he might get a touchdown. I ain't gonna lie.
One thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their
This
possession.
nigga got mad speed.
And every game that's ever been played,
So if he passed some unconventional shits like I-form and shit,
turnovers, and in this one,
different. This nigga got 98 speed everywhere. You don't have to worry about the run and the pass.
And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Boy, this man got some 98s, some 97s. He got Tyquan Thornton.
And they're not
You
going
got
to get to the
speed.
line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You got the speed. Sometimes you gotta pass out of random shit, like random small formations.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Well, you want to do some shit like that, you can catch them niggas.
Zappy back to throw.
And a quick throw here that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33.
That's
5 yards on the
that shit works sometimes. I don't know if that shit works.
It's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out the play.
Oh my God.
Almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Streak him. You might get him. See how you run.
Working from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
You know what, bro? You got it. If you don't throw the quick shit, you probably got it. If you don't throw the quick underneath shit, you probably have it.
Fourth down now. Here's
One of his routes just fell. JC's gonna pick that.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in. All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots. And that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening, and
he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard with his 13th rushing touchdown on
This
the
shit is
year.
bad,
And
Steve.
the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
63-7.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just
shit
add
is
on
bad.
to that
So
big lead.
63-7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
Yeah,
And
you heard it right. Your ears did not deceive you. Literally.
Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been, and it's out. He put it on the carpet, and it's picked up.
Well
by the
then,
Panthers.
Oof.
And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So the
this nigga, he's dropping the ball, bro.
That's defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post game.
I think I don't know if I had a trait game this game. I think it's either this game or last.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I don't even know who needed it. Was it hard? Was it a receiver?
And he had no room to run as
it might have been a receiver. If it was a receiver, he definitely didn't get it. Wrong. I'm hoping it was an edge rusher. Or DB. I can't fucking remember.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
I got it coming in front.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, hard to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Listen, the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Zappy from the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Let's get them back with that
across midfield and inside the 45. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All
honestly, is that play? That play might be.
They're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you
that play might be then.
Second down and 7.
I don't know. I don't know.
Going play action here with Zappy. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No, it might be.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give the game ball to the front seven. Defensive line is taking charge and control this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort
Damn.
there.
Trent Brown with the torn lead, bro.
And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hit him with the dial-line.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The Panthers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he's on to punt for Carolina. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Have you been searching to be one?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
And my goodness, another interception.
I honestly hope it was for interceptions or for picks by somebody.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. On the ground with a tight end, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I am.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
It's funny.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
I'm
third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today.
Battling on emotions. On the potion. I was. I'm no one to be approaching. I'm experiencing right now. What? Oh, I haven't gotten it yet. I heard it was coming though. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't got it yet though. I ain't got it yet. Like I said, I need that. I ain't better be on that shit. Oh nope, I did not have one. Thought I did.